Welcome back to Daily Dose of Devotional. Today we'll be taking a look at the story of Esther, a biblical tale of courage, faith, and the triumph of good over evil. Our story takes place in ancient Persia, in a time when the Jewish people were living in exile. King Xerxes, also known as King Ahasuerus, ruled over a vast empire that stretched from India to Ethiopia. Now, in the city of Susa, the king's queen Vashti had defied his command, and as a result, she was banished. The king then ordered a search for a new queen to take her place. Enter Esther, a young and beautiful Jewish woman living with her cousin Mordecai, who was like a father to her. Esther was chosen to join the king's harem, and her beauty and charm quickly captivated King Xerxes. She became the new queen of Persia, though she kept her Jewish heritage a secret. Meanwhile, Mordecai, who had once saved the king's life by uncovering a plot to assassinate him, was largely forgotten and unrewarded. Now, at the king's palace, a sinister figure named Haman rose to power. Haman was an arrogant man who demanded that all bow down to him. When Mordecai refused to bow, Haman became filled with rage. Seeking revenge not only against Mordecai, but against the entire Jewish people, Haman plotted to annihilate them. Haman cast lots, or Purim, to determine the day for this horrific plan, which was set for the 13th of Adar. Mordecai, upon learning of Haman's wicked plot, implored Queen Esther to intervene, revealing her Jewish heritage and urging her to approach the king. But approaching the king without an invitation was a dangerous endeavor, punishable by death, and Queen Esther hesitated. Mordecai's response to her hesitation remains an enduring message of faith and hope. Who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this? Esther, filled with courage and guided by her faith, chose to act. She requested that all Jews in Susa fast and pray for 3 days and nights, and then, dressed in her royal attire, she approached the king, who graciously extended his scepter, sparing her life. Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet, and at that banquet she revealed Haman's evil plot and the fact that she too was a Jew. King Xerxes was outraged by the treachery, and Haman's evil intentions were exposed. In a twist of fate, Haman was hanged on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. The Jewish people were saved from certain destruction, and Mordecai, who had shown unwavering loyalty and wisdom, was elevated to a position of great authority. To commemorate this miraculous turn of events, the Jewish people established the holiday of Purim, a time of celebration, feasting, and the reading of the Book of Esther. The story of Esther teaches us the power of faith, courage, and standing up for what is right, even in the face of great danger. It reminds us that, like Esther, each one of us may be called to make a difference for such a time as this in our own lives. And so, the story of Esther lives on, inspiring countless generations to confront adversity with faith and fortitude, and to work towards justice and the triumph of good over evil. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.